ABB, the endurance of Duane Allman's vision. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Endurance of the vision is it was a clear vision, and he assembled the right people together to do it and the right mindset to follow. And the four who lived, Greg, Dickie Betts, Butch Trucks, and JMO, carried that spirit with them as they continued to add new players and new things, and gave those new players, this is why they continue to endure, the opportunity to shine in their own way. You know, I think a lot about these things like bands, like sports teams. And you do have to replace players sometimes, you know, for whatever reason. Somebody gets traded, somebody leaves, whatever else. And, you know, having that sort of through line about this is what we're trying to accomplish here. This is our vision. So he had a vision that was really big, and he assembled the right players around.
I know what it's like to grieve. I know what it's like to grieve sudden loss and to pick up your guitars and play. And then they went out on a massive tour afterwards.
But the remarkable thing is that the band endured. And in 1973, they released a record called Brothers and Sisters, which was a #1 hit. Ramblin' Man was their #2 hit. And the group sort of endured for 45 years total. They broke up in 1976, reformed in 79, broke up in 82, reformed in 89, had many lineup changes, 89 through 2014, including parting ways with the founding member, Dickie Betts. A legacy of gold records, of millions of tickets sold, a whole bunch of people named Melissa or Jessica after their songs. And these songs that loom real large in a lot of people's imagination. Influential band beyond belief, continues to influence musicians and bands today.
What is it about Duane Allman? What is it about this original band? Because the band, all of them, throughout their history, all talk about him, and they talk about what he taught them, and the fact that they tried repeatedly to stick, it wasn't a formula, right? Stick to the script that he set about improvisational playing, creativity, in front of an audience, being sympathetic and empathetic to people in your band. And they kept, every time they get back together, original band was always out. In the 80s, when they got back together, 89, you know, when we would have been following them, that was the thing they said, and that's when I jumped on the bus. Yeah. So what was it? Again, 45-year band, 45-year career, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you know, all the accolades you can name. And their founder was only there for the less than 3 years of those 45 years.